Well, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. John Woolman was a devout American Quaker in the 18th century. He was born in 1720 and died of smallpox in 1772. Early in his life, he had profound spiritual experiences. These experiences led him to the deep conviction that cruelty toward any living creature was inconsistent with the love of God. Now this conviction took on a very specific focus. He focused on the practice of slavery. He was an outspoken opponent of slavery as his life went on. As a young man, he had been required by his employer to fill out a bill of sale for a black woman slave. He went on, though, to preach in Quaker meeting houses in the American colonies, pleading with Quakers to give up their slaves. He believed that slavery was a result of a lack of love that makes us insensitive to the harm that we do to others. John Woolman recognized, though, that slavery was a huge problem. It was beyond what individuals could change, and yet he also believed that small efforts matter. Our actions count. John Woolman wrote, "Conduct is more convincing than language." I believe that John Woolman had a clear understanding of our Bible reading for today. I'm reading from Galatians chapter 5, verses 13 through 15 from the New Revised Standard Version. "For you were called to freedom, brothers and sisters, only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for self-indulgence, but through love become slaves to one another. For the whole law is summed up in a single commandment: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. If, however, you bite and devour one another, take care that you are not consumed by one another." Christ has indeed set us free. He has set us free to genuinely and truly love one another. Christ opens our eyes to see the truth and the impact of our behavior. For prayer exercise, what I'd like to suggest that you do is cut some strips of paper and to make a paper chain, and then pull the chain until it breaks. As you do this, be aware of the power of Christ's grace that has been given to you, that sets you free to love in a way that gives life to others.